Hello survivors, I am Heaven and I am back with another video. Sorry that I've been gone for so long, but I had to get settled into my new place, so work with me. I'm back with these videos, so every other day or every day I will be posting. So this video will be on finding yourself. 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. Psalms 139:14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Matthew 11:28-30. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And that helps me through these tough days. I don't know why I'm so smiley today, but these scriptures helped me and still helps me to this day. Because when you think about how the generations are these days, we like the 30, 40-inch hair. We love all the crazy jewelry. We like all the name brands. We like all from clothes to shoes. With my name brands, I get my stuff right from Marshalls. Let's be honest. Let's just be real. I get them right from Marshalls. I don't spend thousands and thousands of dollars on all this material things. I can't keep up with all the fashion and all that kind of stuff, because honestly, I'm wearing the same uniform every day. Every day. Most times I go to church in my uniform because I'm in it almost every day. Like, go to the grocery stores, go get my nails did, all of that uniform. I don't even need all that kind of stuff. But if I did need regular clothes, regular is what I would be wearing. Some sweats and a t-shirt, and I am fine. As long as I'm comfortable, then we good. Like, growing up and even now, you go to church, you gotta be the best dressed. And that's what got me, because I'm like, dang, I wish I had clothes that look like that. Looking at other people, dang, I was young though. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. In school, everybody got the little Nikes, got the cute Adidas, got the Tims, got the Jordans. And I'm like, all I wanted was what did I want? Aeropostale shirts, some whatever jeans, and some nice shoes. Sneakers and church shoes. That's all I wanted. Nice, clean, not beat up, all of that. So, like I said before, 16, I got myself a job, and from there, I've been working ever since. Because I wanted to always look nice and presentable. Always. And yes, I did look at other people and be like, dang, where did you get those from? Like, you look good, you look nice. I kind of want that. I kind of need to step up my style. That's before I got the job. I want to step up my style. And I was able to, accordingly. Depends on what I get paid, because I'm not going to overdo it. But yes, I was definitely able to. And it helped me with my self-esteem. It helped me feel good about myself. Yes. Make sure my hair was looking good. All of that. Like let me see how I can say it. Like growing up in the household, it's like I felt some type of way. Because I'm like, dang, is other people living like me? Does other people go through the same things as I do? Feeling left out or something. Like, feeling like the outcast. But as I grow and learn and develop into the individual I am today, and adulthood and all that kind of stuff, and as a mom, I look back and I'm like, yes, I'm glad that everything, how can I say? I'm glad that certain things happened in my life because I feel like I could survive all types of stuff. Like when I have to go to the field with this military, like I don't go a lot, but whenever I have to, like sometimes I don't want to go, but at the same time, I know I can survive. I know I can't survive long as I got a bottle of water, my baby wipes, and a little bit of soap, toothbrush and the toothpaste. I'm good. Because you don't always get a shower. You don't always have showers out in the field. You don't always have showers. But growing up, showers didn't always work. Or there wasn't always hot water. So what we used to do? Put that water right on the stove, let that thing boil. Get a plastic pan, pour it inside, bring it right upstairs to the bathroom. That's your hot water. Wash. We did that so many times, and I'm just like, I so got used to it. We go in the field. You think you got light all the time? No, you got a flashlight. But I couldn't say nothing because I'm used to that. We didn't always have lights on in the house. Even still to this day, we ain't have, well, I personally have lights, but I'm saying my household, they always have lights. No, you have a candle. Gotta go to the bathroom at night. You got a candle. You got a flashlight. Anytime we didn't get our homework and stuff finished, no. Told the teacher, hey, we ain't have lights. That's not my problem. I can get my work done. But best believe I still got second, first honors. Yes, sir. Yes. You gotta make a way. You gotta make ways out of no way. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. So now today, I survive. It's like I can survive. I feel like I can survive anything. Anything. Let me find this scripture that I was reading at the time. Let me find this thing. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He sure is. He sure is. God is faithful, but he will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way so that you can endure it. Let me tell all the crazy stuff that I've been through. A way was always made. A way was always made. Always. Like, this is off subject. Like today, I took my daughter to this Halloween event that was going on at my job. And because I don't have my vehicle right this second, I got to wait till next week. I'm like, there's free buses that travel from base to base. So I'm like, let me hop on this base to get to the next base. And of course, traffic is crazy and it takes me almost 2 hours to get to where I need to be. So without traffic, it's 30 minutes. But anyway, it only take me 2 hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going to be late. like bugging out. And we get there and I'm like, okay, we got an hour to hang out here and then we got to catch that bus right back home. And a way was made because one of my friends that lives down the street from me, she was there at the event with her family. And I caught a ride. I was like, I felt so good because I'm like, dang, I ain't got to rush. I can stay till this event is over. I just felt so good because a way is always made. Ever since I came to South Korea, let me tell you, a way was always made. It's like, I'll just give a little testimony later, but a way is always made. I never have to worry about a thing. I mean, no one said it's going to be easy. No one said life is going to be easy. But let me tell you, by the grace of God, by his faithfulness, by his just loving heart, he make things so easy. But anyway, so like I was saying, growing up and watching what people wear and watching their nice hairstyles and watching their little cliques and all of that, like I really was feeling some type of way because I'm like, dang, I want a little allowance, all of this. And once I was able to get a job, I said, I do not want to ever be jobless. If I am, things happen. Things happen every day. If I am jobless, it won't be for long. It won't be for long. But I think like this. Like, with the circumstances of growing up, I feel like once you hit a certain age, you have to just stop that generational curse. Because you're going to let your kids suffer. And your kids' kids suffer. And your kids' kids. It's like, when does that cycle end? And I definitely put an end on it. Because I'm like, my baby's scared of the dark. So I know I got to make sure this light bill is paid. I know if my daughter has to take a shower in cold water, like, she will bug out. Like, even when she turns the shower on to get in, and you know how it gets cold before it gets warm, that girl be flinching in the shower. I'm like, calm down. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Cause mama know, hey, I know I paid that bill. So it's just learning to cope with certain things is definitely a big thing. So again, when fighting yourself, it's like, you gotta have this amount of money. You gotta have this kind of car. You gotta be this way when you have friends and all this stuff. You gotta be all about the fashion. You gotta have this kind of job. You have to have this amount of money to eat at these fancy restaurants, to afford these fancy clothes all the time. No, be yourself. Be yourself. You don't need to be out here impressing everybody. Living beyond your means. For what? I think about it like this, because guess what? All of that stuff can't fit up in my casket. All that's going to do is get handed down right to my baby. As long as I like what I'm wearing, that's all that matters. Unless it's not presentable or whatever, but I don't wear clothes like that. But as long as I like it, that's all that matters. Because if anyone else have an issue with what you wear and your hair, be like, you pay for my hair to get done. I make sure I change it real quick. Real quick. But learn to love yourself. Because no one else is going to love you like you love you and like God loves you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And no one can say or do anything about it. You are beautiful from the inside out. You can be somebody. People wish death on others all the time. Oh, you're going to die at this age because you said this. Oh, you ain't going to be nothing because of this. Misery love company. Don't let nobody make you miserable. You better get into this book, into the Bible. Don't be letting no one treat you like you're nothing. Find yourself in the Word of God. Find yourself through Christ. That's the only way you're going to make it in this world. This world is so cruel and it's just not right. It's just not right. The way I raise my daughter now is I want her to be so strong. And if them kids ever say, even at school, like, you're ugly. I'm not ugly. She will say it quick. I'm not ugly. I am beautiful. You ugly. That's what my baby will say. No, you ugly. Oh, Mia, you're not smart. Who not smart? I'm smart. Even if she not, she will tell you she is. And that's how I'm raising her, because living in this world is not easy. It is not easy. So I'm giving her the tools to push herself, to have that self-confidence. I tell her all the time, you're gonna be better than I am. You are beautiful. Mommy loves you. Because kids need to hear that. Kids need to hear that. Kids nowadays are so depressed. Let's say it that way. Depressed, low self-esteem. Anything will tick them off. They hot-tempered. All of that. You say the wrong thing to these kids, they pull out blades, knives, guns, anything. They're coming up in the schools now doing what they want to do. Like, they're hurting themselves. Like, we living in the last and evil days, and it is so sad. And I keep my baby in church, covered. She knows how to pray. Prayed up. In the book of life, the Word of God. This world is so cruel. And at my time, my daughter was 7. At 7 years old, I didn't know nothing about suicide. I didn't know nothing about people murdering others, killing others. I didn't know anything about all this craziness. But now, looking at this stuff, high school years is once I start understanding things a little. High school, I didn't know anything about suicide and murdering and all that crazy stuff that's going on now. I didn't know anything about that kind of stuff. High school is when I started to learn about it. Because, we watch movies in high school. We read those good books in high school. From our classmates, we hear stories, all that kind of stuff. And even now, my heart gets so heavy because I'm like, goodness. Got a 10-year-old hurting themselves, killing themselves, being hung, hanging themselves. We got to do better. Spend more time with your babies. You'll never know when the last time you're going to see them. They can go to school and you see what's going on up in these schools these days. Stay prayed up. Keep these kids in the Word. If they can understand all these rap music and be on YouTube, might be like YouTube, be on YouTube, all that kind of stuff, that same amount of time they can also spend doing stuff that's going to help them later on in life. Yes. Encourage your child. Don't be wishing death on your babies, because they will remember that. The crazy thing is, we remember things from 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up. We remember all those horrific events, all those things that you said, because it cuts us deep. But when it comes to me, I learn from it. And I make sure I'm not the words that you said. So I wrote this. I'm like, I am not my hair. I am not the clothes that I wear. I am not the friends that I keep. Money is going to come and go. You could even say that to yourself, because you are not your hair. You are not the clothes that you wear. You are not the friends that you keep. Money is going to come and go. People are crazy over money these days. Crazy over money these days. I mean, understanding that you need things, you need money to buy things and all that kind of stuff. But crazy and all this over money, it's never that serious. It is never that serious. Never. I like to save up to buy property, all that kind of stuff. Save up for my baby. Save up for her future. I like to save up for emergencies. Because what if tomorrow I wake up and everything's gone? It's like sometimes you got to wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. Because you'll never know when it is time to go. You'll never know when Jesus comes. Never know. So it's like, be prepared. Get your family prepared. The world is so quick to take everything that you know. The world is so quick to take your kids' mind, take your mind. Like, let us change. If you feeling sad and lonely and don't have nobody to talk to, say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you ain't got nobody to talk to. You know what I do? Get right up on my knees. I could talk to God anywhere. On the bus, when I'm using the bathroom, when I'm cooking, when I'm feeling sad and lonely. I could talk to God. I know He the only person that's going to be there when I need Him. The only person. The only person. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Because people was quick to switch up. People are quick to switch up. But God, He never switched. Never, never, never. I got so many stories for you guys. But I'm going to end this right here. Keep on surviving. Stay positive. Keep encouraging yourself. Encourage others. Do not act like you are better than someone else. Because I know I'm not better than everybody. I've been there, done that. I needed at one point in time. I still need. Do not act like you're better than someone else. If you ever need someone to talk to, all you got to do is look me up on Facebook. Heaven Neve. So Heaven, and my last name is Heaven spelled backwards. Look me up. Message me. I'll tell you where to go. Because it ain't to me. It's to the Word and to God. That's where I'm going to forward you right to Him. That's all I can do. I mean, if you need some encouraging, I got you. If you need questions answered, if you have a question for me, all you got to do is I'll be so honest. Like, yep, that was done. Yep. But another thing. So if some of us need to figure out this click thing we got with our friends. If we're in a bad situation and you can't even call your best friend or be like, hey, I need $20 for this, and they be like, oh, I ain't got. That ain't your friend. That is not your friend. If you was struggling and need somewhere to stay, and no one is opening their door for you, once you get up out of that struggle and it's somewhere, hey, do the same. Don't treat them the way they treated you. Open your door up to that person, because you will never know where you'll be at another time. They'll eventually open up their house to you. But, But anyway, once you're going through something, especially if you've been through something growing up and even now, do not be weary. Do not feel like it's the end of it's just the end, because it's not. Learn from your mistakes. Find counseling, because counseling is talking to someone else is going to help you out, because talking with you guys helps out so much. I've been talking to counselors since middle school. Yeah, because I think middle school is when the social worker started coming into my classroom. But since then, and then things died down, and then high school always had teachers. One teacher I used to talk to here and there, her name was Miss Pacific. Talked to her a lot. I talked to my music teacher, I forgot her name. Guidance counselors. Now I'm still young, in the age now. Military has so many counselors. I can dial their number right now, and I bet you they're going to answer. It's a 24/7 thing. So I never feel lonely. They're one of the best people that ever enter my life. Like, but the first person I ever talked to is God. But don't feel like you can't talk to anyone. Don't feel like that. Don't feel sad and lonely and all that kind of stuff, because let me tell you, it'll get better. It'll get easy. God will not put more on you than you can bear. He won't. You can get through whatever your struggle is. I'm not going to say things going to always be easy, but it's going to get easy. It'll be manageable soon. I've been there, done that. I could tell you stories after stories after stories. But with me now, I have to jot everything down so I can make sure I maintain some type of order. But it is kind of difficult because I be scattered everywhere. But if you've been through something, try to learn from your past. Don't let the past eat you up into your adult years. Don't be always in trouble because you haven't gone to counseling. You haven't got any help for the things you've been through. There's help out there. 211, I think, in the United States is the where you can call, or 311 for information and tell them you want to speak to someone and all that kind of stuff. Don't ever feel suicidal. Don't ever feel like no help is out there. A way can be made out of no way. I'll tell you that. But I am Heaven, and I will be back with another video. But let me show y'all how God has blessed me. Let me try to fix these cameras. Let me show you guys how God has blessed me. Look at this view. Can you guys see good? I'll do this again when it is light out. But look at this view. This is amazing. Mamas, please turn off all the lights. This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this view. You cannot tell me that God is not good. You cannot tell me that God is not good. Wait till the sun is out. It's nighttime now. But you cannot tell me, Mamas, turn on one of the lights, please, that God is not good. A way can be made out of no way. A way can be made. I don't even have to walk in my house with no socks on. Because guess what? I got heated floors. I don't have to go answer the door. Look through the peephole. Because guess what? I got security cameras and screens all around this house. Transfer to my phone. All of that. God is great. Look at this. It's amazing. I could be sitting over there doing dishes. Turn on the radio on the screen. Watch TV from the screen. All of that. You cannot. Things are getting better and better and better. That's from tithes and offering. Doing what I'm supposed to do. Helping out in the church. Anything that I can do, I do. All that stuff pays off. So get yourself in the church. Put your hands to some good use. Don't be walking out in the streets, hanging out with your friends all the time. Do something positive. There's so much stuff that you can do. Visit the sick. Feed the hungry. Go to them homeless shelters and get somebody out for a few weeks. Do something positive. But I am Heaven, and I'll be back with another video, maybe tomorrow or the next day. But you guys stay encouraged, be encouraged, and love one another.